All right, you guys, you are in the process of writing transformational proofs. And this is a difficult process. And so you can see that the way we've designed it is to have kind of a draft review, final process. And the reason we do it this way is because it takes a little bit of practice to get right. It's a descriptive process. It's about being detailed and clear, like writing an instruction manual for someone as to how to use something. You want to be very specific and clear. They would want to go, well, where's that part, or what's that called, or you need it very specific. What I'm going to go through here kind of quickly is what I would call a rubric of a strong or weak transformational proof. Down at the very bottom level, the level 1, the kind of introductory level proof, this would be a proof mostly based on visual connections, using patty paper or things that are talked about in terms of a construction or patty paper, and at a very low level of recognition. I did a reflection and I used patty paper, just very low level description, also just very visually connected. So that's kind of the starter proof. That's like looking at something going, oh, I bet you a reflection does that. But that's kind of the extent. Level 2 moves us to more detail of that visual connection. So we begin to talk about a reflection over line BC, or a rotation about C, or a translation down AB. So we begin introducing a greater description to the visual things that we see. That gets us to 2 out of the 4. Now, how do we get the 3s and the 4s? Well, this is where we start to introduce properties. So we talk about doing a transformation by vector AB, and because we've done a translation, we know that there are parallel lines formed, and name those parallel lines. Or because we've done a reflection, we know that the distance from here to here is equal to here to here. So we begin concluding things based on what we've just declared as the transformation that we did. Level 4, the very top level, is the case where we are very detailed, it's very nicely structured, it's clear what's taking place, all of the references are detailed, the points are named, the transformations are not only described, what they did and how they were performed, but also the result of those, what was the outcome of those, and it should be just a nice clear read to the goal. Good luck with this. We'll start with low level and we'll build, and hopefully we'll be able to produce some final proofs in the 3 and 4 range. Good luck.